Hello everyone, and welcome to more Vlogging My Sanity. As always, I am TheZaneyGamer, and yeah, that's going to be in the background, and you're like, you have a Master Sword? Like I said, today's topic is, why do I play Zelda games? Zelda games. Honestly, you have no freaking idea. Like I said, we don't need an introduction like we normally do, because I just said it. Let's go straight into the topic. So, why Zelda games? Well, let's just say, ever since I was a little kid, well, not even that, when I was about, how old was I? Yeah, I would say when I was an infant, I was raised on video games by my older sister. And one video game she played in particular had always caught my eye. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, I've stated in previous Vlog of My Insanity videos my favorite video game of all time, as well as why I play classic video games. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And I've stated there are many coincidences why this Zelda game in particular is my favorite of all time. I've said not only are me and the game only a month apart, like the American release was April 14th, 1992. My birthday is May 14th, 1992. We are exactly a month apart from each other. Let's just say we have a very close history with each other. And ever since I played that game, I've just been addicted to Zelda games. And it's surprising enough because you think I would be addicted to, let's say, Mario. I mean, that's my sister's favorite video game. At least one of my older sisters. My other sister is a diehard Zelda fan, like me. Definition of diehard compared to me, yeah, I'll tell you why. I mean, I have a fucking Master Sword. If that doesn't tell you that I'm diehard about this game, and I'm wearing a shirt about it, and I got several other shirts that tells you I'm a diehard Zelda fan. I mean, if you go to my last video, you would see the shirt that I was wearing was also a Zelda shirt. It's just crazy of how much of an addict I am at this game. It's just, honestly, the reason why I play Zelda games on my channel, I'm addicted to them. I mean, seriously, it's kind of ridiculous how addicted I've become to Zelda games now. It's mind-boggling to tell you the least. Like, I can tell you this now, if anybody besides my friends that know me in real life, if you were to talk to my friends and ask them, oh, hey, it's like, you know John, yeah, it's like, oh, what's he known for? Oh, him? Yeah, he's addicted to Zelda games, and he's very diligent when it comes to karate. Two facts in one? I don't, what am I doing with my hands? Ew. I don't know what I'm doing. That's like the retarded version of the robot. No. No robots. Because we're playing Zelda. Oh, wait, there are robots in Zelda games. Damn it! That's kind of ridiculous. But, for the most part, I've been addicted to Zelda games ever since my birth, my childhood. It is what my life is. It's always been a part of my life, and when I'm feeling down or something, I can always pick up a Zelda game and just feel better. And it's always been something I've been glad that I have, and Zelda games have always been my life, and I love them for that. I mean, they've always been there for me in my times of need, and just to help me cheer me up when I'm feeling down or just want to have fun. And not every Zelda game does that for me, but I mean, for the majority, most Zelda games do that. I remember so many Christmases where I asked for a Zelda game and I got it for Christmas. And it's just great memories, just great memories. Always have. I mean, I think Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, A Link to the Past, Four Swords of Fencer, Wind Waker, uh, Twilight Princess. I think the only ones that I didn't get for Christmas was and trying to remember off the top of my head. Minish Cap and Skyward Sword. Those are the only two that I didn't get for Christmas, but every other one. Link's Awakening. Oh wait, the Oracle games I didn't get for Christmas. I got that for my birthday, but you can tell I've had a lot of fond memories of them around the holidays with Zelda games. I mean, that's how it's always been for me. And the thing is, I've kind of always loved the games for also the characters. For example, I like to emulate myself as Link, and literally, I've kind of adopted part of his personality where I'm kind of a mute most of the time, where anybody that knows me in real life will know I am very silent. I describe to my friends, I'm a mother ghost. I am a ghost. I'll just say, hey guys, sit down, and I will literally sit there and listen, and they're like, you can talk. I'm like, I know. I'm just listening. And they just look at me like, okay then. Sounds good, sounds good. And other parts of my personality that I've adapted into it, like, I train myself diligently to become much stronger in order to protect my friends and my family. Like, I've said this when I've done karate. It's my other vlog, my insanity video about me doing karate. I do karate because not only is it fun, but I also want to become strong enough to protect my friends and my family. Much like Link does the same thing to protect his friends and his family. It's just, that's how I've always been. I've always emulated Link as my hero. Link has always been a hero in my book, and that's always what I wanted to be. I wanted to be someone like Link. Someone people can rely on in times of need. That's what I want to be. I want to be the hero and help everyone out. I just noticed I'm not really cussing in this episode, aren't I? It doesn't matter. Because this is more important than cussing. Triforce! Ah! I mean, it's crazy sometimes how much of a Zelda freak that I've become. Like, there are times where I can actually recognize soundtracks from the Zelda games, tell you which Zelda game in particular that it came from just by ear. Most Zelda tunes I can recognize by ear. Like, I'm playing a bunch of songs that, okay. I got Twilight Princess on my brain right now, so I'm thinking of the, Hyrule Field theme right now in my head. Get out of my head. I don't need that. But there are a few select songs of Zelda games that I don't know because they're kind of obscured where you barely hear them at all, maybe only when you enter the area, and it's very rare. I mean, Twilight Princess has a lot of those. Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, most of the next-gen console-type games, like, they usually have these. It's like, because there are a lot less limit capabilities on the disc system sometimes, that they could put more soundtracks in there. But at the same time, they're just, all the songs, some of them kind of get drowned out by others, and some pieces are just, like, really good. Like, I think Skyward Sword alone has over, I think if I remember correctly, like, almost 300 pieces. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. I can't remember all of them. I mean, some of them are really small nuances that are only last, like, maybe several seconds. But, I mean, they got over 300 pieces. I mean, that's what you get for your 25th anniversary. Throw everything in, and that's how it is. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes how much is put into a Zelda game and how little it's produced. Like, there are Zelda games that I don't like, and then there's Zelda games that I really enjoy. Like, for me, I'm more into top-down view Zelda games, like more of the classic versions of Zelda games over the 3Ds, because the 3Ds, I would say Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they were really good. Wind Waker, I do not prefer. Twilight Princess, I'll probably explain in a Let's Play why I don't really like it. For the most part, I like the beginning of the game, but then when we get to the end part of the game, then just gets thrown out the window where you don't even really give a anymore. I don't like it like that. Then, Skyward Sword, I've already explained. I had a whole hour rant video about that. They're just seriously, they did not pace the game well. They didn't try to make it creative. I know it's a 25th anniversary, but come on. You need to get out of your comfort zone. We can't try to emulate Ocarina of Time forever. It's just not going to work out. Be the innovator. Make some new awesome stuff. That's just my tip to you, but Zelda is a part of my life. It's always been a part of my life. It's just been a nuance. Link is basically my hero. I try to emulate him, and some parts I actually succeed about. I mean, any of my friends, they would know I am not as talkative. Like, this is extremely talkative. You go outside of this, outside of my Let's Plays and stuff like that, I'm like basically a mute. I barely say anything. Anything. Man, my eyes are kind of creepy when I do that. But I've always loved Zelda games. Hell, I even one year for Halloween, I got a replica. This was still when Ocarina of Time came out. I had a replica, not an actual one. It was kind of like colorful, reflective paper. I had a mirror shield. I had the Goron tunic, and I had a sword, and I was Link for Halloween. Hell yeah! See, I mean, really, you can't get Zelda out of my blood. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work, and that's why I love playing them on my channel. And I have, let's see, Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventure. It's 2. 1, 2. Those are the main games. Then I have both of the Oracle games. Then I have both of the sequels after Wind Waker, which I prefer more than I like Wind Waker, which is strange because a lot of people hate those games and they like Wind Waker. Gotta have preferences, people. That's mine. Then again, top-down view. My preference. So, I have 8 more Zelda games to do. And the next 2 that are up is over here, the Oracle games. I'm going to do those next. And then I'm going to get to probably... no, that's Wind Waker. I'm flipping you off! I'm going to go to Four Swords Adventure... maybe 1... Wind Waker 2, and these 2 as soon as I get another version of I need a capture card for my DS, and that requires me to send it in. So that's going to take a while. So I don't know when that's going to happen. I just need to find some time to actually send it in. But once I do, I'm going to be recording the shit out of that. Woohoo! Yeah. And I don't know, maybe if I get another capture card for my 3DS, possibilities I might do Ocarina of Time 3D. Who knows? Future LP? Tune in to find out. I don't know. But, guys, I love Zelda games, and I would do anything to play them, just keep playing them. That's why I enjoy. That's why I'm doing. I did Twilight Princess for a second time. I've already done Link to the Past 3 times. And I might have to do another LP of something else. I don't know. I don't generally like to repeat LPs unless I really enjoyed them or I felt it could be improved upon. That's why I did Metroid Fusion again and A Link to the Past. But, I mean, for the most part, I think my LPs are pretty good for my Zelda LPs. But, hey, I love these games and I'll do whatever I can. Wait. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm just reminded of something that is dark and completely gruesome about the Zelda series. You know what? When the time comes, I will talk about it. We will talk about the unholy Triforce when the time comes. But we still have 8 games between that. And you're like, what the hell is this? Don't leave us on a cliffhanger. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do that. Thank you all for watching. If you want, give me a topic for next week. Next week's topic is... how long does it usually take me to edit? Tune in next week to find out. Later, guys. And may the Triforce be with you. I had to say that. Later.